Recapping yesterday, the clouds were holding on strong at 52 degrees, 41 for our low. So below average, especially for those afternoon highs. We're supposed to be in those 60s for this time of the year. Nowhere near the record of 91 or 29 degrees respectively, which actually occurred back earlier during this decade. Sunset already inching closer to the 9:30 hour. But temperatures today have began to warm up nicely into those 60s. Finally, the return of the sunshine was welcomed with open arms. 72 degrees, though, in Iron Mountain, so the sizzle is on for them. 67 in Escanaba, and then gradually cooling off into those 50s the further east you go, as some showers and good amount of clouds still held on for them. 54 in Manistee, 67 in Ontonagon, so quite a bit of a spread when it comes to those temperatures from the west towards the east. Winds right now coming mostly out of the southeast at 13 in Houghton, out of the northeast at 9 in Ironwood, 8 in Escanaba out of the east. But those winds continue to relax as we get deeper into the evening, and temperatures are going to continue to fall more so. But temperatures, at least for the first half of your Memorial Day weekend, are looking to be relatively pleasant. We're going to be near normal, so 60s and 70s are going to be more dominant compared to those 40s and 50s that we saw through the first half of the work week. By Sunday, though, we begin to flip the switch from the nicer weather to some of those unsettled times like we saw earlier this week. So we're pretty much going to fall back to the same routine, unfortunately. We're going to have a good amount of cloudiness, some showers here and there, so splash and dash showers. And then as we progress towards the middle of next week, we'll begin to break out a little more sun, but those temperatures are going to be very stubborn and still going to hold on to the cooler side of things as we flip the calendar from May into June. And here is the exiting storm that's pretty much brought a good amount of cloudiness for the last 24 hours through a good portion of lower Michigan. This will begin to quickly push its way towards parts of the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast on Friday. But towards the west, a couple of showers pushing through parts of the Great Plains and making its way into parts of Minnesota. That is associated with a frontal system, with most of the activity still situated in parts of Canada. But we could still see some small effects of that disturbance, as it could bring a couple of isolated showers towards the western UP tomorrow and into Saturday. So only a slight chance of rain, around 10 to 20%. With partly sunny skies. And here is that line of showers beginning to push through sometime on Friday into your Saturday, but then the clouds still remain with a good mixture of sun still mixed in. And then here on Sunday, it kind of begins to fall apart. Good amount of clouds come in, showers also becoming a little bit more persistent. Not a complete washout, but we are going to see better chances for that rain. So if you are planning to be outside on Sunday and Monday, it's going to be a little bit more gloomier. And if there is some showers, you may want to take things inside. For tonight, 42 degrees, partly cloudy and comfortable. And depending on those clouds, temperatures could fall into the 30s, and that could create some patchy frost in certain areas. So remember to protect those plants. Tomorrow, temperatures will begin to warm up pretty nicely back into the 60s and 70s. So it's going to be a nice day. But the sunshine will become a little bit more limited than what we saw today. So we'll see a little bit of those more of those clouds rolling in, especially with that disturbance in southern Canada. 65 in Houghton, 68 in Ontonagon, 71 in Florence, 66 in Munising. So pretty much 60s and 70s all around. Day planner for your Friday sunrise occurring at 6:05 a.m. And we're going to keep it around partly sunny throughout the daytime. Still a mixture of partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies for the evening. Only a 10 to 20% chance of rain. Continue that 20% chance of rain on Saturday, but then doubling it for Sunday and Monday. But temperatures begin to take a big hit, especially on Tuesday. We're only going to be in the mid-50s with only a 30% chance of rain. Improving when it comes to that sunshine on Wednesday, but morning lows just shy of 40 degrees.